CHIKARA, please, join me, won't you? Come on, don't be shy. We start blowing smoke. And I want to tell you what you are witnessing right now, what you are a part of right now, is nothing short of a triumph. Over 15 years ago, a man with a singular vision starts a company that for all intents and purposes should have stopped maybe 3 months in. But we're here. We're here because of a triumph of passion. The student that gets up before anyone else and is in the building and is awake before anyone else, and the wrestler who misses his family and friends and holidays to train and compete and ride a bus for 16 hours for $5 to an audience. It's about the 6 women, the 6 wrestlers who language or gender or half a planet have proved themselves to be amongst the top competitors in the world. Wrestling is a language we don't understand. Wrestling gives us strength, and as long as I have blood in my veins, breath in my lungs, and fire in my belly, I will proclaim it to anyone who will listen. It's JWP for the finale of the 2016
Mike Quackenbush at commentation station with Joey Styles. It was just 2 nights ago, 48 professional wrestlers comprising 16 trios made Easton, PA, the trios capital of professional wrestling. And since then, we have seen them whittled down until 2 trios, 2 threesomes of towering talent remain. And look, Joey, look who is in the ring against all odds. It's the Sendai Girls and Team JWP. Let's go to the ring for the formal announcements.
It is my honor and privilege to present to you the final 2 teams of the tournament. The team of Hanako, Nakamori, Manami, Katsu, and Bolshoi, Chisako. And to my right, from Japan, the team of Cassandra, Miyagi, Chisako, Meiko Satomura.
And Mike, if you had asked me to choose the 2 teams that would be in the finals of the Queen of Trios when this started 3 nights ago, when this had started 2 nights ago, I would not have expected the Team Sendai Girls and Team JWP.
Tell you what, 2 of these competitors are really going to have to overcome a lot. I'm referring to Manami Katsu, who is the recipient of the beating of a lifetime at the hands of Hollow Wicked, Icarus, and Jigsaw earlier this afternoon. And Dash Chisako, every team the Sendai Girls have faced have tortured her leg. And these 2 have a real uphill battle this afternoon. They don't want to do anything less than their very best as their trainers, their respective trainers, Command Bolshoi and Meiko Satomura, look on. And a lot of company pride, as you well know, is on the line.
Yeah, I think both teams must do their best, respectively, to keep Katsu and Chisako out of this matchup. Frankly, I don't know if either of them really should be competing when the Queen of Trios is on the line.
Well, during intermission, we had our ringside physician examine Manami Katsu, and she is cleared to compete. We take our safety very seriously here at CHIKARA. Oh boy, Hanako Nakamori. She's laying it on one after the other. Leg drop finds the mark.
And Miyagi kicks out at 2.
Both these teams have had very tough roads to the finals. And it's going to be interesting to see the strategies emerge. Are they going to try and burn fast, sneak one over really quick on the opposing team? Or will they hold back? Will they go for the long game? Wow, look at Bolshoi.
Bolshoi keeps kicking up after getting kicked in the chest by Cassandra Miyagi and had that one well scouted. 3rd time, not a charm for Miyagi.
Holographic slinky the way she was coming back up to her feet there.
It's very descriptive. I like that. Holographic slinky. Consider that stolen.
And the team captains, the respective veterans, about to square off. Meiko Satomura and Command Bolshoi.
This is the matchup I've wanted to see.
From the cording hold, she takes her down. Armbar on the right side.
Nice roll through by Bolshoi. Satomura still in command, though, with the armbar at the front chancery.
Bolshoi being the lightest one in this match. It's going to be easy for the other girls to bully her around using their weight if they so choose. She's having a really hard time. Yeah, that waist lock gave way to a headlock. Satomura in control in the dead center of the ring. It would really be something for Command Bolshoi, 20+ years, to take a win over Meiko Satomura in the United States.
They're close to the ropes, and Satomura knows it. Is twisting Bolshoi back to the center of the ring.
It's like most of an STF, kind of tough to tell.
Pretty much.
Here.
Not quite a, well, I guess you can call that a crossface, not really cranking back on the neck, cranking sideways. It's a variation on an STF.
Reaching behind, that double wrist lock has given way. Bolshoi's coming out the side now, and she's got a hammer lock. She's trying to make something else out of it, and it didn't work. Satomura escaped. Now she's really winding that arm up. Look at all the tension. You can see it in the musculature.
And that leaves Bolshoi wide open. Oh, God, did you see the knee of Bolshoi?
Boy, oh boy.
Could have been twisted too, and no. Boy, I thought that may have been it.
Great martial arts sweep there from Satomura. She is skilled in multiple disciplines, all of them combat sport. These two very tentative here. Neither wants to make a mistake, especially as they're juniors, their trainees look on. This one, as we said, a lot of pride up there in the ring right now.
Yeah, I didn't think that test of strength was going to last long, and I don't think that's what Bolshoi was looking for. This is what Bolshoi was looking for, to find a way to twist Satomura around. Wow, that's just straight up power by Meiko Satomura.
She's stepping behind here. The leverage now is starting to favor Satomura. But I tell you what, Bolshoi is exceptionally flexible.
Just trying to drive forward with all of her body weight, but I don't know if there's enough there, and there isn't. And no kip up that time. I don't know why anyone would want to exchange leg kicks.
No, I agree
Meiko
with that.
Satomura. That includes every man on this roster.
Cassandra Miyagi, the real wild card of these 6 competitors. Her style is so unorthodox. She just flung Bolshoi by the mask and followed up with a missile drop kick. Woo!
And another missile drop kick. Miyagi loves to throw those. And why not use all of your body weight?
It's a real trademark of a lot of the Japanese. Once they find something that works, they're just going to repeat and repeat and repeat until you find a solution.
Absolutely, or until they beat you with it. Wow, slap in the face by Bolshoi.
I think Bolshoi's getting a little fed up, Joey.
Well, it's also a seniority issue. No one wants to be shown up by somebody with less experience, especially in Japan.
That's exactly right, and that's the rookie of the Sendai team that was doing it to the most senior of the JWP competitors. Now it's the respective rookies for each team in there, Katsu and Miyagi, exchanging blows in the center of the ring. And I'm always wondering, is this a misdirect on the part of Miyagi? We've seen her use that throughout the tournament.
Cover! 1 count only. I frankly am surprised that Katsu was tagged in. I know the ringside physician checked everybody and they are medically cleared to wrestle, but that doesn't mean they're 100%. Doesn't mean they're a liability. Doesn't mean they're more likely to get beaten here in the finals of the Queen of Trios.
I agree with that, and I think it speaks to the heart of these 6 competitors, in particularly Manami Katsu. Why is Nakamori cleaning him out? I wonder. What are they up to here?
Just posing for photos.
Taking a moment there while Katsu keeps on. She's given up. She started with a full crab, went to the half. She's given up on it. Perhaps they are done torturing the back of Miyagi. In my opinion, you want to get Dash Chisako in the ring and go right to work on that knee.
Yep, that left knee of Chisako has been worked on now. This is the 3rd night that it's been a target for opponents.
There was a lot of velocity behind that forearm as Miyagi tries to send her coast to coast again. Reversal of the Irish whip. And it was a back elbow this time from Katsu. And you can see she's definitely showing signs of wear and tear after the beating she took just hours ago.
And there's Chisako comes in the ring.
Wow, look at this. She's favoring that knee, and Satomura was very quick to substitute herself in. What is that? Oh, Bolshoi
slamming a slingshot somersault senton, and that's 2, and the 3 count is broken up by Bolshoi.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you noticed that, Joey, out there on the apron. Once again, the body language of Bolshoi really said, I think her temperament is beginning to wear thin. I think she's starting to get fed up.
Well, after 3 nights of getting beat up, I'd get fed up too.
All right, it's Miyagi thinking round and round. It's the airplane spin. Put it down face first in the center of the ring. She's going to cover.
Leg is hooked too, and Miyagi frankly didn't have a whole lot of her body weight on top of Katsu for that pinfall attempt.
I agree. You got to put some pressure on those shoulder blades, and sometimes you've had so much taken out of you, especially throughout a tournament like this, you just can't muster the wherewithal to get it done.
Katsu just throwing vicious knees, and Miyagi likes to throw those forearms. After everything she suffered, I don't think Katsu wants to be trading forearms.
No, I really admire this girl's guts, but you got to wonder, is this a tactical mistake on the part of Team JWP to let her stand in there and trade, knowing, as you said, there's just no way she could be 100%.
Katsu now going up top.
Woo!
And those are landing to the head, not the chest.
I tell you, I think she's hoping for a knockout blow and a quick win. You strike in the temple, you hope for a KO.
German suplex attempt, but Miyagi hanging on, trying to fight her way to the ropes.
Nope, she's gonna counter that waist lock. La Cazadora, full stop. She's not going anywhere with that.
Whoa! Wheelbarrow suplex with the bridge.
Man, what a wild ride for Cassandra Miyagi. That'll take the starch right out of you. And here she comes, Hanako Nakamori, the dedicated tag team specialist.
Yep, one half of the JWP Tag Team Champions as one half of the Daily Sports Tag Team Champions.
Woo. Those kicks are right on the mark. No wasted motion from Nakamori, but she got caught right in the back. That shut her down completely. And whatever Chisako and Miyagi are thinking here, they better get to it quick. She broke right through. Double Western Lariat takes the Sendai girls down. And Nakamori wants to isolate Chisako. That's the right move in my opinion.
Yeah, but again, if you're going to isolate her, work on the injured knee. While that was impressive, the arm dragging, the head scissors takeover, no question about it. The key to winning is working over Dash Chisako's left knee, in my humble opinion.
I think that's got to be the game plan of the JWP girls here. Wow, she's going to be wearing tread marks on that cheek tomorrow, if not tonight. Man, these girls are just laying it in.
Kicking each other in the face.
Woo!
Hey, you don't need a pretty name or a Japanese name. Oh, okay, Fisher Person suplex, 2 and no.
Just need to clasp those hands, get that really rock-solid cradle on there. That might have been the difference maker.
Well, you know, Cassandra Miyagi is much taller, so it makes it harder to clasp the hands.
Right you are. From the top strand, Nakamori, she wanted that Destiny Hammer. That's her move, the flying knee.
She missed it. Miyagi now picking her up.
Oh, man, drove her to the mat.
2 and no. Nicely done by Cassandra Miyagi. All right.
Wow.
Chisako tagged in.
I admire the heart of Dash Chisako. She went airborne and she's paying a price for it. That dropkick took a real toll on Dash Chisako.
I mean, while it was an unbelievably impressive missile dropkick, tons of elevation. Again, you land on your left knee. Great follow-up, low drop kick in the corner, but at what cost to Chisako?
Boy, she is really in pain here. You can see how she's favoring that leg. She was able to come out with an ace crusher, covering her up.
2 and no.
I would not be the least bit surprised. Yes, exactly. You see Satomura calling for the tag. She knows that her protege is injured, and Satomura's face speaks to desperation. She knows Chisako needs to get out of the ring, and though she valiantly fights on, ultimately this might be to the detriment of the Sendai girls.
Again, Chisako going up top. I'm not sure if this is wise. Goes for a frog splash and instead catches 2 boots right to the chest.
She really laid it all out there, hoping that that high-risk move would pay off, but it did not at that juncture. And the pendulum has swung once again in the favor of Team JWP.
Yeah, Chisako needs to get out of that ring now. Grab that bottom rope, do anything you can to free yourself.
Chisako is showing a lot of heart, a lot of determination. She does not want to show even the tiniest bit of embarrassment in front of her trainer, but I do think at this point, perhaps discretion is the better part of valor, Joey.
Well, she's also giving up size to Nakamori. I mean, there's just...
Hanako Nakamori just booted her right on top of the skull. And now beckoning her to get back up, daring her to get back up. Well, there's no quit in Dash Chisako. She's proven it to get here to the finals of King of Trios. And Zagiri finds the mark.
Step up in Zagiri floored Dash Chisako, but again, no pinfall attempt, no submission attempt on that left knee. I think that's a tactical mistake. And now Cassandra Miyagi may be saving the matchup for her team.
Oh boy, these open-handed blows from the Sendai girls. Boy, they're up in very dangerous territory right now. What on earth is she thinking? She's got her hooked. Super Ace Crusher from the heavens.
This is it, cover! No! Wow. I think it was Bolshoi who got there first.
What an incredible top rope move, but Dash Chisako desperately needs the tag. She needs to get over to her corner. She needs to bring in team captain Meiko Satomura.
And the CHIKARA is evenly split between Sendai and JWP. I admire the fighting spirit of Chisako, but she needs to go backwards, not forwards, and make that tag.
I think she, oh boy, wow. German suplex. You can just sense it. You can sense the trigger temper of Bolshoi being tested here. Oh, the Shining Wizard.
In comes Bolshoi.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, and a kick out.
Tell you what, any other competitor would already have been pinned, would already be defeated, but Dash Chisako is here to show us something. Her heart, her fighting spirit, she fights on.
And you notice that Bolshoi immediately coming into the ring stomped that left knee. It was the very first thing she did. And again, round kick to the left knee.
What a shot! Oh, the speed of Bolshoi worked against her there. Oh, can she hold it?
Northern Lights with a float over, hangs on.
Woo!
Face first, gourd buster, two in, no! What a bridge out by Bolshoi.
Dash Chisako, she's got to get over there. She's got to tag. Bolshoi knows it. She's got to keep her in. It's JWP's best option. Keep Chisako in the ring.
German suplex attempt. Chisako trying to free herself with a flurry of elbows.
Bolshoi, she is so agile. She caught that kick. Oh, boy. She just shut it right down. Submission predicament in the center of the ring. And the Sendai girls are completely neutralized. Can Chisako hang on?
Chisako in the center of the ring after absorbing all that punishment to her left knee is trapped. Her knee is bored and now...
all the way up with the ankle lock.
And again, twisting that knee sideways. Look at all the torque being put on that knee.
Oh, she tried to escape, and Bolshoi was ready for it. Met her counter for counter. It's all on the line here. King of Trios 2016. Can Chisako hang on?
Chisako is rolling every which way she can to try to break free, but Bolshoi making sure she keeps Chisako away from the ropes, out of the corner. Chisako rolls through and escapes, but only momentarily.
Oh boy, she's in an even worse predicament than she was before. Another submission predicament, but Cassandra Miyagi to the rescue.
And finally, Chisako's teammates have broken free, and we've got a free-for-all now in the ring.
Oh boy, Meiko Satomura might have just knocked out Manami Katsu with a single forearm. She is as lethal a lady as you will ever come across, is Meiko Satomura.
Right, and that's going to be a tag. Comes Meiko Satomura, just kicking and slapping and using palm strikes and everything that moves.
Whoa, with tremendous force.
Spinning heel kick, darn near knocked the mask off of Bolshoi.
She's looking for it. Her coup de grace, the Death Valley driver. Can she score? No, Bolshoi's got a counter. Look, she's countered from up top. She's got a submission hold on up there.
It's like a pair of cross arm breakers, and then
she's dropping into ground octopus. Look at her stretching the left shoulder, being tortured here.
The shoulder and the neck also being pushed to the wrong side, and your neck only bends so far.
She's got this thoroughly locked, that foot all the way through on the grapevine. This is picture-perfect execution, and Satomura is trying to make lemonade out of these lemons, but she can't free herself from the predicament that Bolshoi has put her in. Satomura, at the very, I tell you what, another few seconds, this one would have been over.
And I said this last night as well, if this was a 20-foot ring instead of an 18-foot ring, this matchup may be over right now. And that's ring awareness on the part of the veteran Satomura.
Chisako.
Oh, Chisako just got grounded by her own partner, the team captain Satomura.
Bolshoi here directing traffic, sending Nakamori on the attack. And Manami Katsu able to clear out the cobwebs enough to strike the 619 like tiger feint of command Bolshoi. And she's ready to put her away. This would be huge for the JWP team to pin Satomura.
Tiger suplex broken up, 2 count only. One team captain almost pinning the other. And you can bet that's the way Bolshoi would like to end this matchup, by showing up Satomura. Bragging rights in Japan.
You can see the wobbly legs of Manami Katsu, who has taken so much abuse throughout this tournament. Flying elbow.
Drops the elbow, and no! Saved by Cassandra Miyagi.
That young woman's career could have just been made in 1 additional second. For the rookie from JWP to pin the ace of the Sendai girls, her career would have been golden. Peeling her up off the mat is Manami Katsu, who is out of her depth here when it comes to experience.
Out of her depth or not, there's just a lot of power there on the part of Katsu. And again, just hammering away at the veteran Satomura.
Oh, Satomura right underneath the clothesline.
Oh, what a round kick.
She might be knocked out. She just got kicked right in the back of the skull. Satomura's got the measure of her sleeper hold.
Nothing fancy about that.
No, and you can see she is just slipping away. She's trying to get her hands on the... She can't get her hands inside the grip.
Nope. If you can't slip at least 2 fingers in there. Wait a minute. Satomura just hanging on.
Satomura is daring Nakamori to hit her again.
Oh, well, a round kick to the back of the head is different than a round kick to the back. Satomura now drove my point home at the expense of her opponent.
Early on, we saw her hanging back, the team captain. Maybe this is what she was waiting for. Is this the long game of Meiko Satomura coming to fruition here? Will it be enough? Oh, a devastating kick. You can hear the contact. Look at Manami Katsu. She's peeling herself back up off the mat. After everything this young woman has been through, she will not be denied.
But you can see Cassandra Miyagi was just perched up there waiting for her chance to strike, and that chance will come.
I think if Katsu had managed to escape from Satomura, and she won't. She will not escape from Satomura.
Cover, this may be all, 2 and no.
Manami Katsu, give it up for this woman. She is showing us something here today. She is trapped in the cage with the hungriest lion of them all, and she won't quit.
Impactful DDT, Katsu in a prone position, and takes a cartwheel knee right to the small of the back. Cover, center of the ring, 2, and this is it. No! Wow, that was as close as it gets.
Look at the look in Satomura's eyes. She knows there's blood in the water, and this shark is ready to feed. Manami Katsu can barely get back to her vertical base, and her teammates are holding the JWP girls at bay. Will Meiko Satomura deal the death blow to Katsu right here?
No. This one's breaking down.
Woo!
A trifecta of German suplexes.
Katsu's got her. Drove her right into the mat.
2 and...
Wow.
Once again, to your point, Katsu's career would have been made by pinning Satomura here in America, of all places.
And maybe to this young competitor, it is worth fighting through the pain. Just the chance to grab that brass ring to beat Satomura. She's gonna gut it out even further. That uppercut palm blow of Bolshoi was delivered with precision. And take nothing away from Katsu, she scored!
Cover, here we go, 2 and no! I don't think Katsu got all of that elbow. Had she done so, it may have been the end of this match.
She's looking for her pet pinning combination. She's got it!
Shoulders down, this is it, 2 and no, broken up by Chisako.
That split-second adjustment cost her. She tried to come backwards through the O'Connor roll, and that conversion was the difference maker.
All right, we're still down to Katsu and her fighting spirit, but is that enough against the veteran Meiko Satomura, who may be the greatest women's wrestler on the planet right now?
Manami Katsu, what on earth? I have no idea what that was, but Meiko Satomura wasn't hanging around long enough to find out.
Oh, what a devastating kick to the midsection and an uppercut. Woo! Oh, God, and I think that kick may have been to the face. That one certainly was.
Well, the rest of the Sendai girls coming to the rescue of team captain Satomura. She's got her up, the Death Valley driver. Katsu very wisely trying to get out the back door before Satomura can secure her favorite hold.
Satomura just so strong, though. Bolshoi now in.
Oh, boy.
It's a Pele kick and 2 front kicks.
Satomura there on top.
Cover, 2, no! how close senior referee Bryce Remsburg's hand was to the mat.
Well, the lane is clear. All the other participants are out of the ring. This is Satomura's best chance. She's got to strike. She needs her signature hold. Death Valley Driver in the dead center of the ring.
And the cover, the leg is hooked. It's over. It's over.
They put it all on the line. They left it all on stage, did the Sendai girls, and it secured them a victory. Here in Easton, PA, before a jam-packed funplex, they are not king of trios, but queen of trios. And Dash Chisako, who has withstood so much intense punishment on that leg of hers, can just barely make it back into the ring to join her teammates.
You know, I think it speaks volumes of CHIKARA that the winners of the Queen of Trios are 3 women who flew to America from halfway across the world.
Our senior official, Bryce Remsburg here, will do the honors. A proud moment, no doubt, for Meiko Satomura, the matriarch of the Sendai girls family.
And what a wonderful moment this is just to witness and enjoy.
There's a lot of pride here. There's a lot of history. And you know, we started off this weekend, Joey, talking a little bit about legacy together. Well, the legacy of 3 of these competitors is assured. The Queen of Trios, Team Sendai Girls, all weekend long. It has been a cornucopia of wrestling styles here at CHIKARA. And if you're a fan of Joshi Pro Wrest, a fan of these competitors, or just a fan of our art form at large, professional wrestling, this is the zenith. This is what it's all about. Here with you, the CHIKARMY. For Bryce Remsburg, for Leonard F. Chikaras, and for you, Joey Styles, I am Director of Fun, Mike Quackenbush. Thank you so much for being part of the Queen of Trios.
field.